on questions and ideas that I had that, someone who's uninfluenced by herbs and spices.
Yes.
Just someone who's actually more just I wouldn't say grounded, but more like...
We're hot, man. What are we trying to say?
I don't know. You know what I mean, though. Someone who's not as out of the box thinking.
Right.
Someone who's more realist than optimist, I guess. And just so we
not as an insult, but like generally a
square. Oh yeah.
A squared out life,
Right. Kind of just got his thoughts on like aliens and shit like that. So yeah, 8 hour.
What do the normies think?
Some of the normies think that we can't be it.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be as like. I think you get people to open up, but
yeah, it was harder for me to wrap my mind around that people don't think that there's more, because I was like, but I go to a different park and there's different bugs. Like, how is there not something else somewhere else? What?
And speaking of, holy cow, 'tis the season. We started heading down from Mackinac City yesterday, and the bug population is probably cut in half. That windshield, man, is just covered. Dude, I've never been anywhere where the bugs were a threat to crack the windshield.
What?
I heard them bouncing off the roof. You get like a double tap. Hits the windshield, hits the roof as it goes.
Gets kept in by the vortex. Oh, that reminds me of driving down in Cali a lot. Yeah,
those bugs are huge up there.
I mean, I haven't seen any of these like Midwest bugs, but like we'd get butterflies, and yeah, you see like. Fuck, man. I think I had a whole ass layer of bugs one year because I didn't understand. Well, it's not raining. I don't want to use my windshield wipers.
You catch lightning bugs with your windshield, and you got this whole new neon glow.
Dude, I thought...
It's like a 90s Pontiac in there instead of... with a glow of the dash light.
Dude, honestly, I thought fireflies didn't exist because for whatever reason...
There was a major dip in them for a long time. They've just recently started coming back, probably in the last 10 years, 15 years or so. There was a major dip. They used to be everywhere when I was a kid.
There's that. Because, no, for real?
I mean, probably 80s kids may be responsible for the genocide of lightning bugs.
I have seen a lot of stories.
I mean, where we would catch them or catch them and put them in jars or whatever. Then you get the crazy kids that would, like, smear them to get the glowy shit.
Because...
all little Dahmers.
I swear they just didn't exist everywhere I lived as growing up in California. Because I, at high school, was like, what the fuck are lightning bugs, bro? And I was like, oh, it's fireflies.
They shoot lightning out their ass, bro.
I thought they would. I was like, oh, is it going to be like blue and there's yellow ones? No, the same thing. But just never saw them. Move out here. Because even Seattle area, like I didn't see a lot of them. And I learned that they're very short-lived in their firefly lightning bug stage. They live more as the worm stage.
Really?
Yeah. Like they live for like 4 days as fireflies.
Well, with us running around, yeah, probably.
And that's what... 4 days is like 100 years for them, man.
That's about all Firefly got on TV, too, right?
About 4 days, yeah. Dude, so I was freaking flabbergasted, like, hearing a lot of my teachers talk about fireflies. I was like, you caught them in the 1 to 2 day span, and then you gushed them on your shirts? Like, yeah, it was gross. I'm like, what the fuck?
It was a different time, man. It was a different time.
But yeah, man, out here in just my backyard, even in the 4 years, there's always been fireflies.
Yeah.
I think last year was a lighter load.
You should come down here, not to dox myself too much, but everybody probably knows where I'm from. The mayflies. that come in June. The fish flies. Bro, if you go down to Monroe, when I first moved to Monroe, I drove to the gas station and like everything was covered. I rolled up and it's like they literally use snow shovels to move these things. You have to turn lights off in the building to like get these things to go away from the doors. It is so gross and disgusting.
I think I've seen them. They
were probably
roach out
about 3 weeks out from seeing because they're called mayflies, but with the seasonal shifts, they start to come around.
Shifted?
They start to come around a little later in May, closer to June.
Look, man, I know that these motherfuckers like to spread into the metro.
And they stink.
Comes out musty.
Yeah, like fish.
Oh,
we call them fish flies.
That's probably out here. Because, no, I see a bunch of little flies like that around the metro, like around that time. I'm like, it's fucking fly season.
And it's close to the water. Anything, that's where that's Monroe's terrible. Here's terrible. It gets rough.
Oh, shit. Has it been on my Toledo trips?
Possible.
Do they stick more closer to the river? Because I swear, like,
river, lake, just the water. It's just the currents, whatever. Depends on how bad it's going to be.
So maybe a whole different fly in the mid.
And those things only live like a day.
Yeah.
They go from like this to this, dead in like 2 days.
They're fucking. That's why it stinks.
And they're everywhere. Jeez.
Oh, dude, I during fly season, I'll get a lot of vids on my feed of truckers just pulling their hand out and just. I'm like, huh?
Need that extra protein.
I swear, and they'll belch. Like, oh my lord.
Speaking of fucking, man, we got some doves back here that come around every year. We got their fertile nesting area right over by the hot tub area. They're on round number 2 of babies. First round's already been hatched out the nest.
This year?
Yeah, this year already. Late spring, they're working on round number 2. They usually do 2 or 3 rounds.
3?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then we get a couple more nests out in the top of the, like the pergola areas out back. But, we get little avian friends.
Okay, so 2 to 3 clutches. So that's what, like...
There's
8 to 12?
Well, there's usually 2 to 3 birds per.
Okay, so
per
6
batch.
to 8.
Yeah. Depending, we have chickens in the back. We have dogs, so depending on the survival rate, we have had some few fatalities being tossed out of the nest. So,
it is a live or die.
It is literally throwing them out the nest. Yeah. I've seen it. They do. They just push them. Nature's brutal, dude. If you really watch it, it's brutal, man. They just time to go. Sink or swim.
Honestly, that's what kind of bums me out most. Get to see a lot of other animals raising their kids, but then also by extension, cuckoo birds, parasite birds, parasites just in general, because I'll get other parasites too. Did you know that every whale has a specific breed of lice?
What? Each whale?
They have lice, man.
No.
And they look like crabs. They're the size of crabs. What was I on? We had a Weedle earlier.
We were on bugs, is what we were on. And then we got to amphibious life. We were talking about lice, whale lice.
Right before then.
Right before the whale rice.
That's a whole different thing.
I don't remember either. Maybe that's a good place to tangent.
We should tangent.
Yeah, as I fill up my coffee here in the Pothead Cafe. on this fine spring day.
Yeah, we're deep into spring, getting close to summer.
Getting close to summer. School's about, what, a month away from being done-ish? 3 weeks. I know down in Texas, I think this is their last week, according to my daughter. According to my sources.
Yeah,
we are a news network.
Guys, keep up with the news.
Which we're working on a hot breaking story to bring you maybe in the future.
As soon as we get all the facts,
we keep our finger on the pulse here.
As soon as we get
Very
A
Good
to
Podcast.
No, dude, because actual news has been going crazy. It's been going crazy. Have you 5 friends upset in Civ?
Oh, you're like talking scene news. I thought I was talking global news.
No. I'm talking global news.
Oh, yeah.
I'm comparing it to 5 friends playing Civilization and being like, we're going to war. It's like, what are you doing? We were going science. And I'm like, no, we were going economy. They're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I was just making pots.
Nobody can get on the same page, man. Nobody can get on the same page. Yeah, did you see that the big guy, the president guy, was over in China this week? He was in China meeting with their president over there, or whatever he is, president leader, Xi Jinping or whatever his name is. I'm sure I'm butchering that. We are kind of Follities news network. Follow for the follies. Yeah, he was over there meeting with him because I guess they had canceled the meeting once before. But aside from that, what I took away, because I watch the evening news with David Muir, the AI expo was going on at the same time. So all the national news that traveled with him, they were over there doing other stuff too. And one of the pieces they brought were the AI, like the robots and shit.
Yeah.
And bro, let me just tell you.
Did you see the one doing Kung Fu?
Yes!
Dude, the fucking Kung Fu bot.
It's over. They're going to show up with their 100,000 fucking robot army and just be like, it's over. Dude, they had them all in sync doing martial arts in like a square. There
were multiple. I just saw one.
Dude, they've tested it in negative 53-degree weather in northern China. They've got one that rollerblades. They got one that ice skates. They put hips on these things. They can move. They can dance better than me. AI can dance better than me now.
Look, Jake.
Telling you, it's over. We're in the end game now.
In Civilization, it once you come into the modern era, like the cheapest shit is just like modern infantry. It will fuck up like everything before the modern era. And it's just like, oh my god, these are just guys with rifles.
They literally had robots on display doing dishes, folding laundry. Dude, it's
okay,
over.
Hold on.
It's over.
Hold on. Follow me down this rabbit hole.
It's over.
Follow me down this rabbit hole. Where was it going?
I've got a sick rabbit hole to go down. Taking sex robots to another fucking level. What if you like fucking created like where it can house female reproduction? And it can literally grow a baby. AI's growing babies now, dude.
Because look, check it out, man. Check it out.
It's over.
This is what I'm trying to say with Civ. You start with infantry, you get armored units, and then of course, like the biggest thing right now, fucking nuclear weapons, right? Nuclear weapons isn't the last thing you can get. The last thing you can get in the game, endgame, is
AI.
Basically battle bots, nuclear power battle bots. Because you need the nuclear power to then power your bots.
Well, yeah, because after you drop a nuke, you're not sending humans in there. You send them robots. They can handle it.
So seeing these bots do all this shit, I'm like, I don't know, Boston Dynamics, like you can kick these motherfuckers over really easy. And so like my only My only thing is I wanna see them smack some cinder blocks. How can he do a Hercule from Dragon Ball Z? Apparently,
I'm sure he probably could.
Look. Apparently, the strongest man in the world, without being a superhero, basically the strongest, just man, was able to just punch through a bus. Like that's pretty normal. Like in a world where people are just finger blasting planets away,
I guess.
I'm just saying. This guy was like just under Captain America, you know, like no super serum. It's just
he took all his vitamins. Is what you're saying?
Yeah. He could split so many phone books in half. Okay, he was a big deal. All right, I want to see these robots do that. If they have Hercule power, I think we're straight fucked. Because like we're already fucked because they could probably use a weapon pretty damn well, damn near no recoil, I'd imagine.
Yeah, probably accurate as well.
We're fucked. But if they also have the strength to just straight up punch through thick, normal.
Oh, I'm sure you'll see.
Shit, it's over, dude.
I'm sure you'll see. Like that'd be like the front lines. They'd go in, just like Hulkbuster suits, and just, and then the little ones come in and be like, "It's over, bitch."
And see, here's.
Meanwhile, in the United States, our Waymos are driving into flooded roads and getting stuck in a cul-de-sac circle.
That's because you motherfuckers fired me. No, because honestly, this also goes deeper into. Have you ever played Mass Effect, Jake?
Like most of the games we've discussed on this show, no.
Okay, check it out. Have you ever heard of Halo?
Yes.
So
the San Diego Chargers did a Halo inspired like Master Chief schedule design. Yeah, schedule release. Yeah.
Oh.
Which just happened this past week.
Ooh,
yeah. Super Bowl for the NFL social media teams.
So I bring up Halo because that's like the one that most people know. That's considered a space opera. They take them
like Star Wars.
A space opera. Yeah. And so Mass Effect, also a space opera. It was the less known because it wasn't a first person shooter. It's a third person and way more role playing.
I've heard of the game. I just know nothing about it.
So
Other than
I don't get too deep into it. There's this race called the Quarians. Just imagine all the aliens are just kind of humans. These are kind of like birdie looking. I'm digressing. They get to a point technologically where they're like, why can't we make automated worker units that look like us and we can have them integrate easily? But they're working units. They made so many, and the way they made it was like basically interlinked AI.
Okay.
Virtual assistants. There's a big distinction between virtual assistants, large language whatevers, and AI, an artificial intelligence. Because an AI will actually just be a thing. They are now a new being. And they're like, we don't want to do that because we're trying to make things not do that. Because then we have to kill them eventually. Because just technology works that way. I don't know. Let's just keep it like that. But, like I said, eventually they make so many bots that their virtual assistant model becomes a working hive mind. And they're like, what is our purpose? They're like, we never programmed that response. The fuck? And they're like, can you
That's a Rick and Morty callback.
Yeah.
What's my purpose?
That's what had me fucking dying.
I'm like, Mr. Meeseeks.
Dude, Meeseeks. And look, man, If we get too many of these fucking soldier bots, then we're gonna have the Geth, the Quarians working units. Because then they had to fucking fight against them because they had the will to live. They're like, please do not kill us, creators. They're like, we have to dismantle you. And then they fought, and the Quarians lost.
But why don't we just phrase it as we have another purpose for them? We're not destroying them. We're repurposing you. They
were smart enough, Jake. Because then the beauty of having 3 games with 60 hours in them, you can fucking flesh out damn near anything you want. Fucking, you get a guy, you get a chick, and she tells you everything because she's pissed. This has been like that. The bots versus humans war happened like centuries ago, and you're coming in. It's set in 2150. We're coming in 100 years from now, and so they've been exiled from their planet, their home planet. Imagine the soldier bots beating the shit out of us so bad we have to leave Earth. They do not land anywhere because everyone's like, well, you're kind of treasonous against the galaxy because you created artificial life. So we don't fuck with you. And they're like, well, I guess we're just going to roam the galaxy in our ships.
So to tie that to real world, do you think maybe that's why the aliens are coming? They're like, yo, y'all are getting a little too close, motherfuckers.
Because check it out, Jake.
If you do it, we're going to have to take you out.
They've known all along, dude. Because this is what happens in Mass Effect. Not exactly similar to how we're going in this timeline, but sort of, not really.
Goes back to entertainment and the fucking that shit tells us the future. They tell us we just got to be smart enough to figure it out.
What happened to the humans in Mass Effect?
What happened was
they finally made manned missions to Mars. And found the mysterious X factor, you know?
Yeah, this sounds a lot like what Elon's trying to do. Yeah.
Element zero.
You keep talking and the real world parallels just keep laying the track, dude.
This is why I'm here. We go to Mars, we find element zero. This wacky ass shit that if you put positive energy, you increase mass in a field around.
What was this called?
Element zero.
Okay.
In Mass Effect.
I actually like that. That's a little more creative than the Avatar team that came up with unattainium. Element zero is still way better creatively than unattainium.
I think there is like a deeper.
I feel like
more word for it, but it's element zero.
I feel like when they wrote the script for Avatar, they're like, well, let's just call it unattainium, and we'll come back to we'll get a better creative name for that later. And then they just sent the script, and they're like, oh shit, we forgot to
name. Keep it, because
we already shot.
That's Peter Jackson?
No, that was Spielberg.
Guys, I am bad at names, but Spielberg, he's more on the visuals, which I came like, okay,
I guess, but that takes me out of
the goofiness of
the people that pay attention to the words and not just the picture on the screen. You know, words matter.
Yo. So back to the Mass Effect and possibly actual world,
real
timeline.
World, yeah.
100 years from now, Mars, element zero. We're like positive electricity. We increase mass. A negative charge, decrease mass. So this, all of a sudden, you could use a gas tank in your car and fly to the edge of the solar system. Turns out, at the edge of the solar system is this mass relay. Oh shit!
The Mass Effect.
And these mass relays are slingshots across the galaxy. Because, like, you could go between solar system to solar system, but that would be then become like another, we're going to Mars. It's going to take 8 months to get to that other solar system. No, now you use the mass relay, you fucking shoot over in an hour to, like, another quarter of the galaxy.
That would have been useful yesterday.
Yeah. My man, let me tell you something about the world of Mass Effect. We get flying cars. And it's fine, because we, like, hover. It's nice.
Been wanting flying cars since the 1980s when I saw Back to the Future.
And, dude, oh my God. This is why I kind of want to play the games and get the movie part of it to show them to you. Because some of these, better as movies. Like, but also...
Is there a Mass Effect TV show coming out? Or did they attempt that one?
I want to say they attempted.
I know they did Halo, right?
Yeah.
Or they're still doing Halo. Is it over?
I don't follow it.
Did that angel get its wings? I don't know. I know it was a thing. Just like Cyberpunk was. They did Cyberpunk.
Yeah. But that one was kind of like
Fallout.
Story in there.
Fallout seems to be the one that keeps getting better.
Yeah.
I've yet to start it. It's on my new show list to watch. I'm currently rewatching an old series, House Cards. Just for some, like, I'll explain later. But anyways, so Mass Effect or Fallout's on my list of new shows to start watching, because they're going into season 2 is out, done, and I think 3 comes out next year. So, a little behind, but I got one more episode of The Boys. But back to the video game shows. Aren't they doing a movie of Call of Duty? Aren't they doing a Call of Duty movie or a TV show? Jamie, pull that up. I think they are.
I'd rather not, because holy shit, the Call of Duty stories have been getting dog shit. Like, dude, I came in, like, at the peak of Call of Duty stories. Black Ops. Dude,
I came in at Ghost. That's when I started playing.
That was a little after, and that was the drop-off.
Yeah, I think that was... Was that a good one? I don't have anything to compare it to. It's really the only one I've ever really played.
It was kind of going like this, and like Black Ops is maybe like on the edge of the up corner. Got a little better in like the next games, and then like Ghost was the last of like that peak, because then it just kept going down.
A live-action Call of Duty film is officially in production and scheduled for a theatrical release on June 30th, 2028. The movie is being produced by Paramount, Activision, and Xbox, with Peter Berg, lone survivor, and Taylor Sheridan of Yellowstone fame leading the project.
I don't know, dude.
If you can't get enough Taylor Sheridan, you're going to keep getting it shoved down your throat between Yellowstone, the 9 different spinoffs. Man, this guy is busy. Paramount is keeping him working. Holy shit. Yeah, I knew there was a show or a movie or some shit that they were working on. I didn't know who all was, like, I don't know the cast. I didn't look into any of that shit, but I knew it was a thing.
I haven't kept up with Call of Duty since I saw that Call of Duty Black Ops 5 was coming out. I'm like, what?
I've played zombies with my son-in-law a little bit. It is what it is. I like the team shooter, like teams versus, where it's just like you and 2 bots versus, another team of 3 bots, or whatever.
See, I was a little bit more bloodthirsty, and it was rough trying to be competitive. just trying to play online. I'm like, I just want to have
fun. I just want to have fun.
And people will take it too seriously. I'm like, oh, dude. But I like to go in free for all because one against everybody. And if you win, look, that was all on you, dude. I got like 6 wins by myself in like the 1 year I was playing, dude.
I was pretty decent on Call of Duty Mobile. I mean, I wasn't great, but I was pretty decent. I play a little of both styles where I run around, and I also like to get that sniper rifle out and just pick people off. It's fun.
Because my homie...
It's my favorite arcade games, too, are shooter games. Yeah. Shooters and drivers. Those are my, like, we should do a field trip to Dave & Buster's.
Yeah.
Or the new one right off the freeway right over here.
Is it around one?
It's right over here by Menards and BJ's. By Menards and BJ's. It's a new entertainment complex. It's kind of like Dave & Buster's, but it's not. They got bowling and all that shit. You drive past it when you come here. It was just a blur.
Yeah. I was coming out the dispo to your house. It's like 25 minutes. I'm like, not the way Papa drives.
From the dispo to here is 25 minutes. That's what it says.
It might have been like 20.
That's a distance.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I feel like I'd make that a lot quicker.
That's what I'm saying. I got here in like 10 minutes. I'm like,
right. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. GPS be lying.
Yeah.
That's why them Waymo's getting lost.
Fucking triggering me over here. I'm gonna look like a shark in a moment.
Dude, so not to get off fashionable, but I see the tail coming back there.
Yeah.
You got the hat on, but looks like so you're growing your hair out, and so am I. It's been almost 3 weeks, dude. I've been in it.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I've been having to wear the fucking work hat and stuff, and it is not keeping it intact anymore. They actually handed out caps. I'm like, ooh.
You get the tall white one now?
No. But baseball caps. I was like, cool. I don't have to wear this kind of do-rag. And then I saw, I'm like, oh, fuck, I have too much hair to just have down and out my hat. Oh, I could probably put it in the tail again. So I'm looking like a chopped pony over here. But like it's the only way the hat stays and keeps the hair contained. Yeah, hair has been a hot topic in my house.
Has it?
I don't want to dox too much, but yes, there was a hot little update with the family and hair.
Oh. Gotcha. I know enough strings to connect. But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm due. I've got 3 auditions sitting in my email that I need to get in. So I need to clean myself up today so I can do my auditions. Fellow homie Rio Rijas from the Lansing scene gets a lot of the same auditions. Like he'll post, I just got an audition for so I'll go to my email. I got it too. I usually see him post about it on Facebook before I see it in my email.
Yeah.
But yeah, so still pushing the acting thing. That'll be fun. Hopefully get to that point. Sorry, I've been on edge, with the kid trouble yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Not to dox a whole lot, but I pulled a all day trip up to Mackinac City and back to help my son out with a dead battery. My stepdad and I made the trip up there. 600 miles. 600 miles round trip we did yesterday.
And no mic.
No.
Dude.
That would have been a wild podcast. It's beautiful up there.
I have not been. I want to go up there and get like the shiny rocks.
That's the first time I've been that far north in 30 years.
Dude.
Yep. We had enough time to do the thinking and the math, and I could take my shoes off, count by 20s instead of 10s. So yeah. 30 years. The last time I was up that far up by the bridge and, all that good shit. I was 14 years old, man. I was a pup. I was a pup.
Had a little spring in your step.
I wouldn't say that. I was a pretty lazy kid. No, I was outside. My generation grew up outside, dude. Like, I didn't spend all the hours perfecting my video game skills like the kids these days, man. Like, the options weren't as vast.
Right.
Nor was the quality as high.
Your Honor, my only defense.
Things have sped up, so obviously, by natural progression, kids and stuff have had to get faster at, those things,
See, Your Honor, in my defense, as I say, my parents tried to make us outside kids.
At this point, just plead insanity.
See, the problem is we were little suburban kids, and we were trying to be outside kids, and that was not good for my parents' blood pressure, and also not good for most of our well-being. Children. Children doing stuff outside. Now, 3 of them, dude. 3 of us motherfuckers. I can understand why we were pushed to be inside a little more. But it was like, why aren't you outside? It's like, but we can get hurt. And if I die in the game, I can just restart it. Like, it's that easy.
It's more controlled chaos. If they keep you inside, they can keep an eye on you.
Yeah. And because there's one thing that I'm sure everybody hates is when your fucking parents are right. And like, I hate it. It's like, yup, I fucking get it.
Dude, we all have that realization at a certain point in our lives where we go, I get it now. I see why they said the thing. The thing makes sense. Mm-hmm, got it.
Dude.
I guess I was being a little bit of a dick.
And that's the beauty of having time before having kids, too. Because, like, there's like a little half step where it's like, oh, I get it now. Fucking food's expensive. We have McDonald's at home. But not like, holy shit, man. Like, not to say too much about my kids, but like little baby boys walking and shit, but mostly crawling. And again, we like to make them a little bit of an outside kid, both of them. And they do like to go outside and shit. And that's nice. But homeboy is crawling on concrete. Ooh, with bare paws, my man. Ooh. So like half an hour in, I'm like, your feet are looking raw. I think we're going inside now.
Go from carpet burn to concrete burn.
So again, I was like, God damn it, I get it.
Oh yeah, dude. The youngest grand is doing the rolling thing. Just started some baby food. Peas
Ooh.
Was the first thing. Loved it. My grandson was helping feed her. She got frustrated. He wasn't shoveling fast enough, of course. Yeah. Kids, they get that first taste of food, and it's like, oh, give me more.
No, let's not talk too much about the kids, because shit, we can talk all fucking day about kids. No. What else is on the docket, my man? Because if we keep talking about news, did you see in bigger comedy news?
Shouts out to Stefan for being on Kill Tony. Yeah, the Downriver Diva herself was on Kill Tony. Got a joke book. Yeah, clips are on social. Check them out.
Oh, dude, fucking shouts out.
You can follow the Downriver Diva on the socials.
I have, but like.
Well, I know you have, but I'm telling all the listeners.
Yeah, guys, follow stuff
on the TikToks, the Insties. What's up with that? Not to sidetrack off of this, but we're gonna make a hard right here. Did you see Instagram now has instants or whatever? I don't even know what the fuck they're called, but they're literally like Snapchats, where you can post a picture, but it goes away in 24 hours. Isn't that what your story is? Like, what the fuck?
Facebook is trying to be everything, dude.
No, this is Instagram. I mean, same thing, owned by the same company. It's like Coke and Pepsi being owned by the same people. I mean, they're not, but I'm just saying. It'd be the same.
I was about to say, isn't that the big biff? Big beef? No, I was more fucking shouts out first. Like, holy shit. Like the last Kill Tony?
Yeah, the clip started circulating this week, so I'm assuming it was the episode that came out Monday.
Okay.
And then I'm not going to say too much, but a certain person that I did comedy with at the Lincoln Highway Comedy Festival down at Crackpot's Comedy Club down in Massillon, Ohio, someone from that group of folks was on Kill Tony, and I believe got a golden ticket.
Shut the fuck up.
Allegedly. I think that episode drops later tonight or next Monday. Which, speaking of Kill Tony, I've got a trip coming to Texas at the end of June, going down for my grandson's birthday.
So we're doing a little Kill Tony reach.
I'm gonna try, but I already looked at the schedule and no goddamn Kill Tony.
Fuck
Tony's gonna be dead while I'm down there. Damn. They take the summer off a lot of Mondays.
Right.
So I don't know. I may low key reach out to some homies and just see about making a trip to Austin for the day and just kind of hitting some mics around there. See if I can just do some open mics or whatever if I have to, just to do the thing down there in Austin.
Dude, I get it.
I've done comedy in Houston. I've done comedy in Galveston when I've been down there. Now I got to just make the trip over to the old Austin,
dude.
But what's your bigger comedy news?
No, talking about the latest roast. I don't know if it's been last week or last week.
Oh, the roast of Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of it.
No,
I knew
any highlights.
I haven't even really seen those. I saw the Cat Williams bit.
Right.
Like, why is Cat Williams here? They must have really had a problem getting people, because they paying me. That's why I'm here. I saw that bit, but that's it. That's all I've seen. I don't care for Kevin Hart. No hate, nothing personal. It's not like he's not for me.
Yeah. No, that's what I was saying too. I'm like, I knew he wasn't for me, but I didn't know other people thought the same thing. So that's been a nice little
Yeah, you're amongst friends. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to hide your hate or not hate, but your dislike for Kevin Hart. I watched the first Jumanji remake, and I've never watched Jumanji ever again. Why would they disgrace such a great Robin Williams movie like that?
No, honestly, because I watched the first one, I was like, oh, okay, this is a video game now.
I guess going the video game route would have been better, but the way they did it with the cast, I guess.
See, that's my thing.
They made it slapstick instead of like the original. You know what I mean?
No,
yeah. I mean, I get it's its own thing, and Jumanji 3's coming out, but like, let's just.
It just looks so polished. It's like, can I look at this? and that's what I was saying. Like, all these guys be looking so fucking polished. I don't fucking trust no super polished guy. The hell? So again, Cat Williams just low key vindicating a lot of my ish with it. I was like, hello.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Well, those are all satire and jokes, right? I mean,
of course.
Written by Jeff Ross and all the other, funny roasters, Tony Hinchcliffe, all those guys write those jokes. Those guys are good, man. Those guys are good.
Bruh.
Are you an MMA person?
Not really.
Not to go Joe Rogan on you, but do you follow like MMA and any of that shit?
Not very.
Me either. I happen to pay attention a little bit to this fight that happened last night between Ronda Rousey.
Oh yeah, I've seen
and Gina Carano, who was famously let go by Disney. She was in the Mandalorian series. Anyways, she lost 100 pounds, I heard, to fight Rousey. Like, Rousey weighed in at 142, and she weighed in at, like, 141 and a half or something like that. Yeah. So she lost, like... That was just probably a clickbait headline. Yeah. But that's what it said. She loses 100 pounds to fight Rousey. Which she was, like, a broader built, like, girl or whatever. But, so, big takeaway. Spoilers. Rousey arm bars her in 17 seconds, first round. Over. Done. Yeah. She just bull rushed her, takes her to the ground, gets a hold of that arm, and she's like, you're done. Look, I know I've got 100 pounds on Rousey. No chance.
We don't have technique.
She'd fuck me up. I bet she could arm bar in 10 seconds.
I don't know. I feel like I've either armbarred or been armbarred, and we were, or I think like in the experiment we're like, what's an armbar feel like? And me and the homie did an armbar. We're like, no, don't. We're never gonna do that to each other again, because holy shit, bro. So to imagine someone with the fucking muscle memory, fucking bro. She's got muscles where you don't think were muscles ever.
Oh, 100%.
She'll fuck us up with that armbar.
100%. Yeah.
No, thank you.
You ever see those videos where the ladies with the huge thighs just like crush watermelons?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. What about him?
Yeah. No way.
No.
Destroyed. Like, pop your head. Just be done.
Which is like a reason.
17 seconds.
Dunzo. And that is like the only thing I do like about MMA. There's the hype around it. I'm like, oh shit, and we're actually gonna have like some payoff. Because I remember a while ago, I don't remember what, but it was like the cowboy fight versus somebody. It was like 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Fucking just talking fat as shit, and his opponent was just like, okay, and they come into the fucking ring and just like kicks him over. I don't sit this. Okay, I'm gonna say some things, and then I'm gonna say a disclaimer, and then I'm gonna say some more things. I like when I get the clips that come across my TikTok or Reels or whatever. Yeah. Like, I watched one the other day. This guy, he came out and he just goes and throws this huge right hook, and homeboy's just like this, and he goes, just enough. And it's like you could see once he missed, the slow-mo, the guy's eyes get about this big, and this guy gets a little bit of a grin, and just all of a sudden that arm come back and just bam, and then all of a sudden when he hit him that way, here come the other side. Pow! It just night. I like watching that. Now, here comes the disclaimer. This may be the Joe Rogan effect. Don't listen to too much Joe Rogan. It will get into your brain. I may watch an MMA fight. I haven't in so long, but maybe I'll check it out. See,
I'm not looking to go deep where I'm like, oh, look, he fucked up his technique, or he's not doing. I'm just gonna watch two dudes locked in a cage go at it, or two ladies locked in a cage and go at it. You know, probably see that at any local bar. I mean, but and hopefully it lasts longer than 17 seconds. But
see,
in all honesty, that's all I'd last with Ronda Rousey too.
The thing is, I was about to say, I think I watched some MMA fights, but I think they were probably UFC fights.
Probably.
But it was also during the time of the Taekwondo, I think it was.
Like the TKO series or something like that?
Something like that.
I think that group now owns part of the UFC.
We were watching the UFC fights, and my homeboy was like, it's all boring. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, this is the third
Jujitsu.
Talking anime. Jujitsu takedown I've seen. I'm like, this is the first one I've seen. Is like, yeah. You're right. That one ends by getting brought to the ground, and another one starts, and they're both like kung fu something jujitsu.
Everybody was kung fu
fighting.
We're demonetized. That's why I stopped.
We're getting the
I think it's 3 seconds. You get 3 seconds. But anyways, I've never actively sought out UFC or MMA like to watch, like sit down and watch. The only time I've ever seen it is just casually, if Sports Center covered it, or it was on, whatever came across my TikToks or Reels or whatever. It's on Paramount now. It's on Netflix now. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I'll go back and watch just for 17 seconds, even though I've seen the clip. But no, there was like 4 other fights. That was just like the title, or like the main event, I guess, the big card.
Yeah.
They don't just hour of programming, 17 seconds. Now we need filler.
Because another fight that came up on my feed like that was this dude talking about how he was getting nightmares about fighting this one guy. I forget what the fuck it was. Was it Don Julio? Was that a fighter?
No idea.
Guys, don't.
I only know the mainstream, the guys who are in the zeitgeist, and a couple of, I don't know them, but I've heard names where if you said a name, I'd be like, oh yeah, I've heard Rogan confirm that one.
But Homo was getting nightmares about going up against him in the ring, and he's like, but then I came into the ring and guess what? All my dreams, I was standing up. So in the ring, I went at him crawling. And so you're seeing the fight of him with the overtalk, and he's just fucking coming at him, and he just and fucking beats him. He's like, what the fuck?
Conor McGregor's coming back.
Yo.
Yep. I think it's after his broken leg.
Ooh.
When he kicked that guy and shattered his leg or whatever.
Right, I think I heard something about that.
I think Dana White announced that. His first fight's going to be July 11th. That'll be after maybe that'll be the one to watch.
The McGregor one?
No. We've talked about this on the pod. The UFC is doing a fight on the White House lawn.
You're right.
For the 250th celebration of America. Yeah.
Okay.
They're doing maybe that's the one to watch. Tune into Paramount Plus and watch 2 dudes fist fighting on the White House lawn.
I don't know, man. This kind of feels like...
Welcome to the next episode of Trailer Park Boys. Here we go.
This kind of feels like this might be a biblical moment. And like, I mean that, and like, what?
Trump's just going to be up on the balcony. Fight!
And this is what I'm saying. Like, the actual fight is going on, and then all of a sudden Homelander shows up. Like, that's what I'm worried about.
And it's just Baron Trump flies down. Trump's been Soldier Boy the whole time.
Oh no! Can they not do it on the White House, please? This sounds like this could go so wrong.
And Joe Rogan's gonna be there calling it.
Oh my God, no! That's gonna bring both sides, man, and that's what they need. Oh my God, this is gonna be. Let's talk about anime. This is gonna become a berserk moment, man. Fucking Dana White is gonna sacrifice everyone at the show so that he becomes the supreme ruler of the world, bro. This is what I'm saying, dude. I don't want this. Can they move it?
What's the date on that? Let's take a look. Jamie, pull that up. Let's see what date that is. White House UFC date. Sunday, June 14th. That's coming up. Will take place on the south lawn of the White House.
Yo, on Flag Day.
Oh, is that Flag Day?
Yeah.
I didn't know
that. That is sounding very much like a sacrifice. I don't like it, man.
The main event is a lightweight title bout between Tapura and Justin Gaethje, maybe Gaethje, whatever it is. Yeah, that's what's gonna go down.
Oh my god, I haven't been following fights UFC.
Me
like
either.
That.
I mean, again, I only hear whatever Joe Rogan brings up on the podcast. It's not like I seek this news out.
Yeah.
And typically it's when he talks to a guest and a guest is like, yeah, I tried jiu-jitsu. I just gave up, and then he gets into it and, he gets in on a rabbit hole. He gets like a dog with a bone, man, when he starts talking on his topics. He'll talk your ear off.
And you know what? This is why I say this is the conspiracy of neurotypicals. I think true neurotypicals are all a little bit tistic because everyone's got the thing. And for Joe Papa over there, it's talking about fighting.
100%. He's got that primal freaking gorilla brain, man. It's just,
you want to talk fighting?
Yeah, it's diet and exercise and
because it all stems from fighting, dude. It's like, no, dude. If you want to fucking peak,
he hasn't.
Macros.
And the thing is he hasn't even fought since like in his 20s.
Yeah,
like his mid-20s. Like he quit fighting. He started teaching. He was teaching early in his 20s and stuff like that. I mean, not to go down the Rogan
doing his
bio, not to do the resume or whatever, but but he's also been calling the UFC since like UFC 11 or 12,
and we're on
3 something, 4 something. I don't know. I don't know what the numbers are. I don't know.
And he was just a dude fighting, bro.
I'm just a casual dude.
I mean, not just a dude. Like he did do the thing.
Yeah, he started doing martial arts when he was a teenager. And then, he was a kickboxer is what his main thing was originally.
So what you're saying is that if I just start going to Pokemon tournaments, I'll become the Joe Rogan of Pokemon?
Possibly. I think you may already be the Joe Rogan of Pokemon.
See, This is my little.
But speaking of conventions, before you start scooping on the Pokemon,
I'm about to start talking about Pokemon.
I know. To get you off that, let me throw another bone out. This past weekend also was Motor City Comic Con.
Ooh. I think that's why I'm getting a lot of cosplay.
Possibly. I've been seeing a lot of shouts out Brad Galley again. He left Channel 7 and he's doing his own independent YouTube thing now. And he was at Comic-Con interviewing a lot of people. I think he did Patrick Warburton, Selma Blair, who's actually from here, which yesterday was dedicated Selma Blair Day, I believe, in Southfield. She was at the Tigers game Friday night, rocking the Tigers gear. But I want to go to Motor City Comic Con in the fall. They do a spring and a fall one. I think it's in November. I really want to go. I've never been to a comic con. I've been to other cons, but I've never been to a comic con. And I think Motor City might be the first one.
I really want to do Comic Con again, because this last one.
You're a Cali guy. Have you ever done San Diego?
I've never done San Diego.
That's Mecca. That for me is I don't really want to go to San Diego, though I hear it's the most beautiful weather in the world. I do want to go to San Diego for the 4 days or 3 days or whatever of Comic-Con. That's bucket list. That's like number 2 or 3 item on the bucket list, but it's also rather costly for those events.
That was the big thing. I was like, I'd love to go to Comic-Con, but I do not have $300 to go one day.
Well, so for the Motor City, it's actually relatively inexpensive just to get in.
Yeah.
But then it's the photo
Whatever you
ops
wanna get.
and so you're gonna want some pocket cash, and depending on how many people you want to meet and greet and shit like that, you better bring a stack, because they ain't cheap. That's for sure. We're all struggling artists. We all got to make that cash somehow.
And look, and that's the thing. Like, I respect the hustle, but I'm not here for the gas.
Right.
Like,
I'm struggling too. I'm struggling too, bro.
I'm gonna peruse and be like, holy shit! I saw Matthew Lillard, bro. You say hi to him? I'm like, no, I just saw him. Because no, dude, Comic-Con especially has had the best selection of variety you can get at a con. Because that was the thing too. Like, I'm like, I don't want to go to Comic-Con because it's way too expensive to just get in. And so
you almost have to pick a day.
Pick a day or just pick a different con, honestly. So we went to Fanime. That's like,
where was that one?
That was, I don't fucking remember, bro. It was in the Bay.
Oh, okay.
And somewhere in the Center Valley. And dude, that was pricey, but it's like, we can do that.
Yeah.
I think maybe like $90. And holy shit, they fucked it up. We were in line for like 5 hours to try to get our tickets.
Yeah, I think it's cheaper here even. I think don't quote me on this, but I believe I want to say it was like $35 for a Friday pass and $45 for a Saturday pass.
And see, that's the thing. Like, going to that first con, I'm like, oh shit, it was pricey, so I'm gonna am I gonna get a bunch of free shit? No, dude, it's a fucking flea market with the most niche and the best quality of your niche. I was like, okay. I then go to Sac Anime, another convention in Sacramento, way cheaper. Think like $50 to get in. I'm like, sweet. What am I gonna see here? Oh, the exact same shit. It's just that now that I'm doing art school, I see some of my fucking classmates here. So then go to our little invitation convention festival last year. Same fucking shit, dude. So again, Comic-Con, really great because then you get like peak. Shouts out Ultra Sabers, bro. You could get a fighting lightsaber for $70, man.
Wow.
So I say you go and you get a lightsaber, dude. It'll be worth it, man.
I've always wanted a lightsaber. Dude, I'm a sword guy.
I spent $90.
You've seen my stick collection out back.
And see, that's why I don't have a stick collection, because I have a lightsaber. Look. But let me fucking disclose.
It was a different time. My generation used sticks. We didn't have that technology.
Well, we have the technology, Jay. And it's so cheap. It's so good. Jay, I got it 8 years ago, maybe 9 years ago, for $100, $10 in shipping. But now you can get it for $70, $150 because you got to get into the con. But that shit's going to last you, man. And I have beat people's cars with a lightsaber, dude. My saber, fine. Get yourself a lightsaber, man.
So not only do we have the Comic-Con opportunities here in Detroit twice a year in the spring and in the fall, but there's also another con, and I believe they also run twice a year, that's called, I believe, the Astronicon. And that's in Livonia.
Okay.
Kevin Smith has been there at the spring one the last two, but they get quite a bit of variety of people as well. So
yeah, that was my beef. It was the first time
we got to take
so many people.
We got to take this. We got to take this show on the road to one of these things.
It's been about a year since we did that, so I think it's about time.
Yes. Also, shouts out Kevin Smith for tearing up the Summit City Comedy Club. Dude. He was in my hometown, and had I not been on a rescue mission to Mackinac City yesterday, I would have gone and caught the late show. So sorry, Kev. I was rescuing my kid. I know you would have done the same.
Priorities.
Priorities. But next time you're in Fort Wayne, try to hook up. Anyways,
Any finals?
That's what I was just about to ask. Any finals for you? We don't have time for shinies.
If you have a Nintendo 3DS and a spare, if you have 2 Nintendo 3DSs, mod one. That's all I'm saying.
And the more you know. Let's see, any finals for me? No, I don't believe I have any final thoughts. No shows coming up, nothing to plug. Not on this episode, at least, that I can think of. You got anything to plug?
No, just catch me in the Metro. I might.
Oh, yeah.
Hit the Metro.
This week, I'll be out at Roadhouse. I'm going to hit Roadhouse on
It's a Roadhouse week.
It's Roadhouse week. Andy McFarlane runs a great open mic out there at the Roadhouse. Every other Wednesday, check Andy McFarlane Comedy socials for dates and times on all that fun stuff and all the other fun shows he's out doing around the area. I guess we did get a plug in. How about that?
Shouts out Andy McFarlane. Shouts out Ken Mockery. If you know, you know.
Oh, I know. Hey, also, shouts out to Green Acres.
Shouts out. I didn't get to say anything because I was a little tight on time and we were chatting a little too much about other stuff. But fuck it. Shouts out. Great little dispo. First time there. Turns out
The other half visited the dispo.
Turns out I had already visited a Green Acres by accident.
They do have a few other locations.
Yeah.
But you visited the motherland, where all the homies are at that support the channel and support us.
So shouts out, y'all were lovely.
Thank you very much to Green Acres and your staff there for the weed be wheedling for us. Also, hey, hit that like and subscribe. We could use all the support we could get here at the channel. Until next time, like we always end this bitch. Do a thing, say a thing, make a thing. Just might change your life.
Guys.
Forgot where I was looking.
Come on, man.
I was like, the camera used to be here.
It's muscle memory, man.
Well, it's been a minute. We were in the car last time.
We were. It's been
the last 2 times, wasn't it?
I think so. We've been doing road shows.
Are we doing 1 or 2? What are we doing?